Ari Maccabee, and I want to welcome you to the Easy Automatic Systems strategy session. Now, my business partner, Darren Little's on here right now, and he's muted. He's not talking, guys, which is a rare treat. I'm just going to tell you up front because this guy's got lungs. But let me tell you something right now. If you're really looking for a way to make some money from home, we're going to teach you two very distinct methods that are absolutely so simple. Literally anybody can do it and make money using the Easy Automatic System. I promise you that. Now, let me show you and give you a sneak peek real quick of what we're talking about, okay? So number one, you've already went through the funnel, okay? Once you click on the next step button, it brings you to this page. Now, you're looking at it in the pre-development mode, guys, so you don't see any videos down here, but I can promise you when you do, it's gonna be a very beautiful system. You're gonna see everything all the way built out. Some of the things that we're gonna talk about right now, you're also gonna see right here in the Fast Start training. So when you click on this button, it's actually going to take you to another page that's going to talk about these strategies more in depth so you actually understand exactly what to do and why it works, okay? But today, we want to give you just a quick introduction to why this is so important and why it works, not just for us, but literally to a massive team of over 1,000 people, guys, over 1,000 people. Our team, so you know, in just 5.5 months has made over $1 million in commissions. Now, I've been in this industry, guys, for almost 30 years, and I've never, ever heard of anything like that before. So when I tell you that I'm excited about this, I'm extremely excited about it. Let me just show you one thing to kind of help you guys understand. Darren Little and myself, we're masters of what's called copy or content, okay? Now you can see right here, this is just one of the posts that I wrote. Over 275, well, actually, 275, 76, 77, you get my point. That's just the likes. And then you got 268 comments. Plus in this post, I told people to send me messages, guys. And guess what happened? I got hit with over 600 messages. Now, if you do the math right there, that tells you I had 1,100 people contact me off one single post. What's that mean to you guys? I'll tell you what it means. It means free leads. Now, the master of this method is none other than my partner, Darren Little, and he's going to actually introduce you to what we do to make this so simple and special so anybody can do it. Darren, come on and take it away for me.
You know what, Ari? I am excited, and I'll tell you what. I can tell you this. When I first brought this business opportunity to you, and I said, Ari, how much money do you think you're going to be able to make on this? Guys, I need to share with you that in the first 5 days, I had already made over $24,000. And I think it was in around my third week that I came to Ari and I said, Ari, what do you think you're going to be able to do? He said, dude, maybe 50, 60,000. He did 128,800 his first month. I did over 108,000 my first month. Guys, can you imagine two people launching a business, no paid advertising at all, and doing that type of profit in their very first month? That's when we knew we had a real major home run on our hands. Now, I'm going to share this with you guys. I have literally no tech skills. Okay, I'm talking about no tech skills, and we kind of laugh about it a little bit because I've made over $1.3 million online, and with no tech skills, as an internet marketer, I mean, we kind of joke about it actually, but I'm going to share with you how easy and simple that this process is for anybody. I don't care if you're 5 years old. You could be 75 years old. Doesn't matter what type of skill level that you've ever had before. If you can copy and paste and save a picture to your desktop and transfer it over to your homepage, we're going to show you how you can make a fortune. It'll blow your mind. Okay, literally, it'll blow your mind how much money that you can make in a very short order. Now, I will share this with you before I share my screen, that we have kids as young as 17 years old that have gone through our training and made $35,000 month one. Now, imagine the impact that you could have as a parent if you taught your 17-year-old son or daughter that same strategy too. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to take you behind the scenes here. So I'm going to go here into our group called the Easy Automatic System. And you can see here what we do is we have certain posts that are marked swipe. You can see them right here. So it says copy and paste to your wall and comment below when done. Now keep in mind, guys, we are just setting this up right now. So we're doing this just to show you how simple, easy, and effective this can be for you. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this picture here, right? And I just want to copy, right? So I'm going to save image here, okay? And I'm going to call this the EAS Gamble, okay? And I'm going to save it right here to pictures, okay? So I'm going to save that right there. And I'm going to close this down now. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to copy this section. Obviously, I don't want to copy the part that says swipe. And I'm going to right-click it. I'm going to copy. And now I'm going to go to my particular page. Okay, now this is my particular page right here. So now I'm going to go to this section. And I'm going to paste. Okay, so now you'll notice something very interesting here. The copy transferred over, but it doesn't have the same look. In other words, I've lost all the spaces in the post. So what I want to do is I want to go to each one of these areas right here, and I want to just hit the return button. I have to put one finger on the shift and the other one on the return. Okay, so one side with the shift, one side with the return. So I'm going to return here. I'm going to hit the return button at the end of here. I'm going to hit the return button at the end of here. And I'm just going to make it look visually pleasing, right? So that it's easy for the eyes to look at it and read. So it kind of looks like a magazine ad, okay? So I'm going to hit here into photos. And I'm going to search for EAS Gamble. Okay, no, I don't know why that doesn't come up, bro. So we're gonna have to edit this right now.
Hey, Darren, actually, go ahead. You got it right there. Click on it there. That's what I was going to tell you.
Okay, so guys, I want to just reiterate here: if a guy like me can make over $1.3 million with zero tech skills like this, you can do this. Okay, trust me, you can do this. So we've copied, we've pasted, we've put the spaces in here to make it look nice. Now you'll notice here at the very bottom of this little ad, it says, hit me up on private message and say, I want to win big. Okay, so what this is going to allow you to do in your inbox is you're going to be able to tell where is that traffic coming from, which one of your ads is pulling the best, okay? So what we do is we track and we monitor this. So there it is right there, okay? Now keep in mind, we're going to be coming out with all sorts of different campaigns for you. We're going to be coming out with all sorts of different creatives for you. You may get to the point where you see the strategy, you've sort of been piggybacking or mirroring what we do, and you want to start running your own campaigns. We actually encouraged you to do that. But in the very beginning, don't sweat it. You don't have to do any creative. You don't have to write any copy. We're going to do all of the heavy lifting for you so you can just copy and paste your way to freedom. Okay, so back over to you, Ari.
Darren has actually showed you what we like to call the free Facebook method, or the 1K per day Facebook method. We call it that because Darren and I and over 1,000 other people have made at least $1,000 a day using this method. But here's what I'm going to tell you. If you want longevity in this business, if you want to be truly successful in this business, you need to learn one thing, guys. You need to learn how to couple free advertising with paid advertising. But here's the key, guys. In the very beginning, when you start, we want you to use the free Facebook method exclusively. We want you to get your feet wet with that method for a reason. We want to get you in profit as fast as possible. So you're not taking your hard-earned cash or money, that you don't have, food off the table, things like that, guys, and spending it on paid traffic. We want to get you profitable day one. And if we can do that using a free method, then out of your profit, you can actually go ahead and join the actual paid traffic program. Let me explain how simple that is. Okay, first and foremost, here you are in the sales funnel, in the process, you've already signed up. You know it works. So let me ask you a question. If it worked to get you to sign up, why wouldn't you actually want to leverage the same system to bring other people in and have it work for you? So that money goes in your pocket versus mine or Darren's or somebody else on our team. The idea is, guys, to give something to you that's easily duplicatable, because here's the thing I can promise you. When I got in this business, I wasn't a good recruiter. It was a very learned task for me, and it was a hard one, I was one of those people, guys, that just went through the motions, and I didn't quite get it. It took me a while. Now, once I got it, I mastered it, and I got great at it. I realized that it was really just talking to people and helping people and getting comfortable with people, but a lot of people out there right now are not comfortable talking to people. So I want to show you a way for those of you that are not comfortable talking to people, basically, and those of you that have a little extra cash that want to toss in and spend a little money on paid traffic, how you can actually take that investment and turn it into a big reward. And that's by leveraging this system, guys, by leveraging the Easy Automatic system that we spend thousands of dollars on to help you guys become successful. So let me show you a couple quick things real quick, just so you guys understand how this really does work. Okay, so first and foremost, you obviously know you went to a lead capture page, you opted in, then you went to the sales video, you signed up. And then it takes people through the strategy, okay? The Exodus setup, the strategy call that we're recording right now. Then we use a system, guys, called Power Lead System. Now, let me tell you why that's important. Power Lead System has been around a long time. We don't own it. We just use the platform because it's easy for us to take this sales funnel and share it with you just by giving you a code. That means we can duplicate at a much faster rate, guys. We even show you how to set up our sales funnel in Power Lead System, in the domain setup and the share code setup. The last step, guys, and this is the one I'm talking about right now, is the done for you setup. If you want to automate this process and let it happen 24/7 while you sleep and start making money while you're dreaming, as we talked about in the video, then you want to pay special attention to this video. Right down here, there'll be a video in here, and you'll actually be able to listen to that as I explain to you what paid traffic is and how it works. But just to give you guys a quick understanding, I want you to imagine, like me, because I've been out of shape, I started going back to the gym. Okay, now, what do you think happened after I went to the gym the very first day? Nothing. I didn't get in shape, guys. It didn't work, okay? In our business, what people would say is, oh my God, it's a scam. It doesn't work. Well, here's the reality with paid traffic. Paid traffic is not an overnight success. It's not. It's about building a relationship through a series of emails. And the average consumer doesn't actually buy until they've actually been exposed to the same offer 7 to 10 times. That's a very crucial number, guys, 7 to 10 times. So what I encourage people to do is start at a level that they're most comfortable with and invest into a weekly traffic package. Now, what Darren and I have done is we've actually made this very affordable to you, because we went to a company that actually sells traffic. They start at $1.10 per click. Until you get to 1,000 clicks, you're not even discounted, at a reasonable rate, just to be upfront with you. Now, what we did, though, is we went to this company. We said, hey, we'll give you all of our traffic, but this is the price we need. And they agreed. So here's how that works. Okay, once you set up the sales funnel, you can choose a package at 100 clicks, 200 clicks, 300, 400, or 500 clicks at a flat rate of 65 cents a click, guys. So that's a huge discount from the $1.10 that they normally charge. Then after you've set up your actual funnel, you'll have a URL to put here. Now, if you don't know what a URL is, that's basically, guys, this little domain, actually, let's see this little domain right here at the top. That would be basically your URL that you'd put in here that would take people to your capture page. And then you click subscribe, and this will take you to PayPal, and this becomes a subscription. So let me help you understand. If you're doing the done for you method, you want to start at something that's affordable to you on a weekly basis, meaning $65 a week will get you 100 clicks per week. That's 100 visitors to your website. Even if you get one sign up, that's going to pay for your traffic, guys, because that's $100 in your pocket, netting you $35. Now, it doesn't take long, guys, till you actually understand that this is scalable. If we can keep doing this over and over again, it becomes hugely scalable, because the more money you make, the more you put into paid traffic. But here's what I'm going to tell you about paid traffic. At some point, there's going to come a time when you're going to have what I call a breaking point. Now, what that means is you've basically built your list up. Those people are getting exposed 7 to 10 times. You're emailing them, sending them a broadcast, which we'll teach you how to do, guys. So you know, I will be hands-on helping you learn how to do a broadcast out of Aweber. The reason that's important is you're going to motivate these people to take action, okay? And when you hit that breaking point, that means your traffic cost drops and your sign-up starts to rise, guys. That means you're putting more profit in your pocket, and you're starting to really build a business. And that's where we want to get you to, guys. So I want to welcome you on behalf of myself, Darren Little, and our business partner, Tom Selly, who's not on with us tonight. I want to welcome you to the Easy Automatic System. And I can promise you this, you're in the right place at the right time. I'll see you on the next call, guys, in the next video as I walk you through the setup process. Thanks, and have a good night.